I love dancing, and I love flying airplanes. I created Skydancer as a visual representation of my combined passions of flying airplanes and dancing. When I'm dancing, I feel like I'm flying, and when I'm flying, I feel like I'm dancing in the sky. Female pilots are sharp, intrepid women who explore life boldly. I love the camaraderie and support that I feel by being part of an international organization of female pilots called the 99s. It was started back in 1929 with Amelia Earhart. Our local chapter has been meeting virtually since the pandemic started 5 months ago, but we still find a lot of ways to continue learning together and growing. We do things like have virtual fly-ins where we can get together on our laptops and practice flying to airports all over the world. It keeps our skills sharp and it keeps us feeling more positive through these tough times. Why don't you come join me for part of our chapter meeting tonight? Hey ladies, how's everyone doing these days? With everything that's been going on, is there anything special that anyone would like to share with the chapter?
You know, I've been really moved by our recent protests that have been going on and the Black Lives Matter movement that's not only happened here in the United States, but globally. And I think it's an imperative time to have conversations within our leadership roles, within our family, within our communities. And I stand before the 99s with a letter that I would really love to share with you girls. Not only here in the United States, but globally, we stand at a crossroads of racial injustice. Sometimes the hardest conversations are the ones worth having. As female pilots, we already know we have had to overcome so much as a minority in a male-dominated field. We've had a century of fighting to make a voice for ourselves. Only 4% of commercial pilots are women. That's the smallest percentage in any industry, and only less than 150 Black females in the United States hold any type of aviation certificate. So we stand for a call to action. My inspiration came from my dear friend and accomplished pilot, Trielle Hart. Because of her, we've created a program called With Flying Colors. With our privilege and success in this field, we stand united as a group of female pilots wanting to support, uplift, and mentor women in our inner city BIPOC neighborhoods and communities of Los Angeles. We've had courageous conversations with OBAP, which is Organization of Black Aerospace Professionals and Sisters of the Skies, and they're excited to create change with us. We're creating an aviation career town hall, and we're showing these women that they can be what they once could not conceive of being. We're also doing interactive hangar days. These are events at the local airport, and we're offering discovery flights to all underprivileged women that want to fly. It's quite metaphoric. We're giving these young women the wings to fly. We're striving to empower them to not only dream of flying, but maybe one day flying a plane themselves. And whether they become pilots or not, we are daring them to dream bigger and realize they are seen, understood, supported, and can achieve great heights. They have overcome the greatest of odds and have landed on their feet. Change is a personal responsibility for each of us, but let us take this opportunity to reflect and remember our own obligations to do better for our sisters, our community, our family, and our children. Together, we can all participate and create meaningful progress and change. And Trielle, you've been such a huge part of this program. Is there anything you would like to share with the ladies and tell them about what we're doing?
Actually reached out to me, and she had stated that with everything going on, and she thought about me. Her reaching out was like, oh, kind of put me in tears because there was so much going on in my mind that night. She wanted to see more diversity in the aviation industry, especially when we're disadvantaged and not able to pay for flight training and things of that nature. I'm excited about what we're doing. I have been in a position where I was in a disadvantage as a woman of color raising my children, but still wanting to accomplish my goals, whether it was being a pilot or being a truck driver. And I never thought those things would be possible, but, I made them happen. They were attainable, and I just made them happen. And so it's wonderful to be able to help women who were in my position who are interested in aviation but feel that they probably never can attain that goal, but now they can. I live my life with flying colors. To me, with flying colors, it's just living your life in a beautiful and colorful way, and that everything is obtainable. You know, you can live your life in black and white, or you can live it with flying colors.
Wow. Reaction to the injustices that have been brought to light recently by creation of this initiative with flying colors is wonderful and inspiring. Thank you so much for your work and for bringing this to our attention. Please let us know if there's any way that we can help.